To tell you something about meditation practice. There are some meditators who are successful. They want to maintain their concentration more than 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, etc. Because when nimitta appears, nimitta becomes transparent counterpart side. Usually I suggest them to increase their concentration more than 2 hours, 3 hours, etc. In this meditation hall, they cannot sit continuously more than 3 hours because many meditators get up when 1 hour finishes, they get up. So they cannot maintain their concentration continuously. Because of this reason, they must search for another place to maintain their concentration more than 3 hours. That small meditation hall also, sometimes there are many talkings they talk. So this is also not good. So around this monastery, everywhere should be, you should keep noble silence. Because some meditators, if there is no suitable place, and permit them to meditate in their own kuti. So if they are meditating in their own room or in their own kuti, around this kuti also noble silence is very important. So if you want to discuss any Dhamma, then here small library. In that library you can discuss with a low voice, not loud voice. So if you can help in this way, every meditator will be very happy. So please help to each other. Then today I want to try dependent origination. You may remember in Samatha meditation practice Buddha taught Anapana 4 stages: long breath, short breath, the whole breath body, and tranquilizing the whole breath body formations. This is especially referring up to 4th jhana stage. Imagine from 4th jhana, if you want to go to Vipassana, how you should practice. Iti ijadawa gaya gaya nubasi viharadi, bhidawa gaya gaya nubasi viharadi, ijada bhidawa gaya gaya nubasi viharadi. In this way, he advised contemplating the body as a body internally, or he advised contemplating the body as a body externally, or he advised contemplating the body as a body both internally and externally. Last night we had been discussed about this partially only. If you want to understand fully, then you must practice practically. And then you will understand fully. Today we will continue dependent origination. Then what we must do after discerning ultimate mentality, ultimate materiality internally and externally? Next step Buddha taught. Samudaya dhammanubhasiva gaya same viharati. Vaya dhammanubhasiva gaya same viharati. Samudaya vaya dhammanubhasiva gaya same viharati. Or else he advised contemplating in the body. It is rising nature, its nature of rising. Or he advised contemplating in the body, its nature of dissolution. Or he advised contemplating in the body, its nature of rising and dissolution. There are 2 types of rising: causal rising and momentary rising. Causal rising means because of this arises. This is called causal rising. Momentary rising is every mentality or every materiality. As soon as they rise, they pass away very, very quickly. This is called momentary rising. So you must train, in this case, you must train two types of rising. Causal rising and momentary rising. What is the causal rising? This is the dependent origination. Vidya, Vichya, Sankhara, Sankhara, Vichya, Vijnana, etc. In this way, Buddha taught this dependent origination. But formula is very short. The meaning is very wide. You must take long time for a long time. So because of the rising of Vidya, Sankhara formations arise. Volitional formations in this case. Wholesome or unwholesome. Wholesome volitional formations or unwholesome volitional formations rise. Because of the rising of Vidya, these two types of volitional formations arise. What is Vidya? Ignorance. What is volitional formations? When they had been arise. So these are very wonderful questions. Now, before we are discussing about this, I want to discuss with you, because of the rising of cause, this effect arises. If it is so, there is cause as well as there is effect, which will be preceding, which will be succeeding. Cause will be preceding or effect will be preceding. Because of this cause, this effect rise. So cause must be preceding. Is it true? Yes. If there is cause, there will be effect. There are two noble truths. Noble truth of suffering, dukkha sita. The noble truth of the origin of suffering, samudaya sita. Noble truth of suffering, dukkha sita is effect. The noble truth of the origin of suffering is samudaya sita, is cause. So there are cause and effect, which will be preceding. Samudaya sita, the origin of noble truth of suffering will be preceding noble truth. So if there is dukkha sita, if there is samudaya sita, if samudaya sita must be preceding Sija, then we should check. In the beginning of our life, we are staying in our mother's womb. In the first moment is called Patisandhi, but lingam moment. Why they are called Patisandhi? Is Patisandhi, the real meaning is the past life and present life. In other words, past 5 aggregates and present 5 aggregates. This consciousness link past aggregate and present aggregate. So because of this reason, this consciousness moment is called Patisandhi, but linking moment. In that but linking moment, for human beings who have their Patisandhi has 3 rules. 3 rules means this Patisandhi consciousness associated with alobha, non-greed, adosa, non-hatred, and amoha, non-delusion or wisdom faculty. If these 3 are associated together with his path linking consciousness, such person usually have 33 mental factors or 34 mental factors at that time. What are 33? What are 34? Last night I had calculated same 33 or same 34. 33 means if their Patisandhi birth consciousness is not associated with somanasa, blissful happiness feeling, then it will be associated with neutral feeling. If it is associated with neutral feeling, then rapture cannot rise. Rapture cannot be associated with that consciousness. So if rapture is absent, there may be 33, but usually many people have 34. How we can distinguish? While you are discerning these mental factors, after that you can clearly understand. But roughly, if you want to understand as a general, while they are meditating, you can see their faces. So Smile like that. Smiling. Very. Because this, going up mind state is always associated with happiness feeling. So always they have happy, but some have no happiness. So this we can see, this is his personality or how going up mind state is associated with neutral feeling. In the same way, when children they are sleeping soundly, at that time we can see some children are smiling face, but some have so neutral feeling and smiling feeling we can catch. But really, if you discern ultimate materially up to present but linking moment, then at that time you get understand there are 34 or 33. How you should discern? Later I will discuss. So, in our life, at the beginning stage of our mother's conception stage, there are 34 mental factors, for example, or 33. And then there are 3 types of kalabas. Heart decay kalaba, body decay kalaba, sex determining materiality, sex decay kalaba. So there are 3 types of kalabas. The 3 types of kalabas are the clinging aggregate of materiality. Materiality aggregate. Then 34 mental factors, if we analyze, there is feeling. That feeling is the aggregate of feeling. There is perception. That perception is the aggregate of perception. The remaining 31 mental formations, headed by volition, cetana. They are the aggregate of formations. There is one type of consciousness. That consciousness is the aggregate of consciousness. Altogether there are 5 aggregates. So in first moment in our mother's womb, 5 aggregates arise. This is first time. So these 5 aggregates are lower truth of suffering, dukkha sajja. This is a fact. What is it is cause? Buddha also said it is cause, the origin of lower truth of suffering. Samudaya sajja. Dukkha sajja is effect. Samudaya sajja is cause. If you accept, cause must be preceding, effect must be succeeding, then this cause cannot be in this life. Do you understand? Yes, this cause must be in previous life only, not in this life. This is very clear. If the present samudaya sajja, you also know accumulated many wholesome and unwholesome karmas, these are samudaya sajja. If samudaya sajja can produce in present 5 aggregate, all will be very, very beautiful men and women. They will do wholesome dhammas. They will wish for to be very beautiful ones. Then they will be very beautiful ones. They will do many, many wholesome dhammas. They will wish for to become young persons only. Then there will be no old persons. Is it true? So present samudaya sajja is not because of present 5 aggregates. Past samudaya sajja is the present, the cause of the present 5 aggregates only. Then present samudaya sajja is because of future 5 aggregates only, not present 5 aggregates. So you should understand this. What is samudaya sajja? Craving tanha is samudaya sajja. They easily say which tanha. They do not divide. They do not analyze. Present tanha cannot be because of present 5 aggregates. Previous tanha only can be because of present 5 aggregates only. So, at the beginning of my Dhamma talk, without understanding as they really are, if you, without understanding as they really are Four Noble Truths, you cannot attain a hardship. This is Buddha thought. So, if you want to attain a hardship, first you must try to understand Four Noble Truths. Among Four Noble Truths, the noble truth of suffering, dukkha sajja. This is five clinging aggregates. The noble truth of the origin of suffering, samudaya sajja. This is divided origination. These two noble truths are the object of vipassana. You must contemplate them as nature, dukkha, anatta only. They are the object of vipassana. Without understanding, if you practice without understanding these two types of Four Noble Truths, if you practice vipassana, your vipassana is only just superficial, not real vipassana. So, secondly, now you have been this ultimate mentality, materially, internally, and externally both. At that time, you should go back to this second noble truth, the origin of the noble truth of the origin of suffering, samudaya sajja. How you should practice. There are many ways Buddha taught to discern this dependent origination. There is one famous example that mentioned in commentary. A man wants to collect some creepers, so he went to the forest. Forest is very thick. So in the forest, while he is searching for creepers, he sees the middle of creeper. Then he cuts in the middle and slowly go up to the root. Then he uses according to his own desire. Is it possible? Possible. He can use this creeper also. But some persons, when they are searching for creepers, they see the middle only. At that time they cut in the middle and then go to top, not up to the root. They go top. Then they can see and they can use also this, and they go to their own desire. In the same way, sometimes Buddha taught dependent origination from the middle to the beginning, Vajja. Sometimes Buddha taught the dependent origination from the middle to the forward up to Jadi, Jaramrana, death, birth and death. So in this way also Buddha taught. This is two ways. Another way is some persons, when they are searching for creepers, they see the root first, then they cut and they slowly go to up to the end. So this is also possible according to their own desire they can use. In the same way, Buddha also sometimes taught from the Vajja to Vajja Vicca, Sankhara, Sankhara Vicca, Vijnana, up to Jadi, Marana. This is also possible. Another way is sometimes some persons, when they are searching for creepers, they see only just the part. And then from first they slowly go to up to the root. They cut. It is also possible to use. In the same way, sometimes Buddha taught Jadi, Marana, death rise. Why death rise? Because of Jadi path. Birth rise why? Because of becoming. Becoming rise why? Because of clinging, etc. In this way, go up to Vajja, ignorance. This is also possible. In this way also Buddha taught. In Patisambhida method, Venerable Sariputta taught one method. This is maybe one group. Cause is one group, effect is one group. In this way also he taught. Five previous causes produce present five results. Present five causes produce future five results. In this way also he taught. So there are different ways we must learn dependent origination. Among these different ways, usually I teach one way. Later, if they become expert, different ways I teach. But especially at least two ways. Two ways means five causes produce. First, five causes produce present effect. Present five causes produce future effect. This is also necessary. Why? When you are practicing vipassana, when you reach Uriyabhya Jnana stage, arising dissolution Jnana stage, at that time you must inevitably practice this way. So because of this reason, this way also necessary. Another famous way is dependent origination, first method. Vajja Vicca, Sankhara, Sankhara Vicca, Vijnana, Vijnana Vicca, Nama Rupa, etc. This is also important. So this way also we usually teach. When we are teaching in this way, usually we begin Ahara Sutta Desana. Ahara Sutta is in the Nidana Vaka Sanyutta. Ahara Sutta is of the Nidana Vaka Sanyutta Nikaya. Yes, one famous Sutta. In that Sutta, Buddha explained 4 types of Ahara nutriment. What are nutriment means? Phasa, Chetana, Kavaligara, Navawa is nutritive essence, Kavaligara Ahara. Chetana, Phasa, Chetana, Vijnana. Phasa, contact, Chetana, volition, Vijnana, consciousness. These 4 are as nutriments, Buddha taught. Nutriment means, in this case, cause only. What is cause? Cause here means, last night we had been discussed, in the materiality world, nutritive essence can produce many generations. But that nutritive essence, in Kama, Bone Kama produce materially, also there is nutritive essence. Mind produce materially, also there nutritive essence. Temperature produce materially, also there is nutritive essence. Nutriment produce materially, also there is nutritive essence. There are 4 types of nutritive essence. All these 4 types of nutritive essence, when digested fire and nutriment produce materially nutritive essence support both. They all can produce new generations. Because of these generations can support to maintain this body for a long time. If there is no nutriment, then we will die very soon. So because of this reason, this is also to maintain this body for a long time. This nutritive essence also one cause. Then another is phasa. If you do not hear my sound, then you cannot understand my words. Now you can hear my sound, then you can understand. Why? Phasa is predominant factor. When my sound touch in your ear, transfer the element. At the day, phasa work. Connect your mind and the object. Phasa is joiner. If you are now sound asleep, you have still ear. I also talking, but you are sleeping while listening to my talk. There's no phasa. So because of this reason, you cannot hear my words. Is it true? Yes. So phasa is very important. So to arise the mental formations, phasa is the joiner important cause. This is also one cause. Chetana. When producing any fact aggregate in new existence, Chetana is very important. Without Chetana, any Dhamma cannot produce its result. So when Chetana is very strong, fact is very powerful. When Chetana is very weak, fact is very weak. Now you are practicing Dhamma. You are also trying donation as far as you get. But when we are trying donation together, some people have strong, powerful volition, but some have no much volition. Their Chetana is very weak. Some meditators' Chetana is very strong. So when they produce it is result. Strong Chetana will produce very powerful result. Weak Chetana can produce only weak result only. So although we are trying together some wholesome karmas, we are accumulating together some wholesome karmas, but depending on Chetana, it produces good or bad results, or high results, inferior and superior. Because of this reason, in Chula Kama Vibhanga Sutta, Buddha says, Kaman Sade Vibhajati Yadita Hina Panita Daya. It is Kama which distinguish beings to be inferior or superior. Kama distinguish. to be inferior or superior, to be beautiful or ugly. In the same way, karma distinguishes to be beautiful, to be ugly. Because when they are accumulating wholesome karma, with happy mind, with a lot of metta, they offer offerings to receivers. But some people, when they are offering, they have no happy mind, they have a lot of anger, and then they offer. So, wholesome karma is not same. One person's wholesome karma is associated or accompanied with anger. One person's wholesome karma is associated with loving kindness. When they produce it is result, not same. One person's karma, wholesome karma, which is accompanied by anger, when it produces it is result, it becomes ugly one, ugly person, inferior one. But one person's wholesome karma is associated with loving kindness a lot. Then, when that karma produces it is result, then it karma produce very beautiful five aggregates. For example, our Buddha. Our Buddha fulfills 10 paramis for Acinna and uncountable aeons and 100,000 aeons. For incalculable in 100,000 aeons. He has accumulated 10 paramis up to attainment of 7 jnana to become omniscient Buddha. But among these many wholesome dhammas, Metta wholesome karma produces his last rebirth moment, 5 aggregates. But Metta jhana can produce only in Brahma. It cannot produce its result in human world. But before Metta jhana stage, there are strong, powerful excess concentrations. These are sensual wholesome dhammas, kamavachara wholesome dhammas. They produce 5 aggregates in the time of our bodhisattva's birth-living moment. So because of this reason, his wholesome dhamma is associated with loving kindness metta. Then his 5 aggregates became very, very beautiful one. So, karma distinguish beings to be inferior or superior. So, we should try to discern now today. How we should discern? Number 1, first you must try to discern ultimate mentality, ultimate materiality, internally and externally again. Then, there may be some type of wholesome karma. When you are doing this wholesome karma, every time you wish for any future existence, you should choose that karma. For example, when you are accumulating wholesome dhamma, every time you wish for to become bhikkhu. For example only, not real. So, then if you accumulate this wholesome dhamma with happy mind, you should trace, you should go back up to that wholesome karma time. The time when you are accumulating that wholesome karma, how we should go back? You should discern ultimate mentality and ultimate materiality, internally and externally. And then you should try to discern ultimate mentality, materiality, slowly. So in this way, if you go nama rupa, mentality, materiality, in this way, if you go back, then you can easily see when you are accumulating wholesome dhammas. At that time, you accumulate one type of wholesome dhamma. At that time, you wish for to become bhikkhu. After that time, you can go back. But if it is a little bit difficult, how you should try? Then you should sit in front of Buddha in it. You should pay attention, this is real Buddha. And then, as far as you can, you should remember the quality of Buddha. You should recollect the quality of the Buddha. And then you should offer one candle light, maybe small cup of water, for example. And then you should try to wish for according to your own desire. If you wish for to become a bhikkhu in future life, then you should note that appearance of mind. Then please meditate, please listen, please do Anabana or the Acinna up to 4th channel. Imagine from 4th channel you should descend ultimate mentality, materiality, internally and externally. And then go backward. Go backward. Nama rupa, nama rupa, nama rupa. And then you will see while you are offering candlelight, wholesome dhammas you can easily discern. These wholesome dhammas, especially at the time, you should not forget rupa. Rupa means, especially in this case, important rupa is heart base. Here 54 rupas, but especially you must emphasize heart base. Then, together with heart base, you should try rupa to discern rupa, then nama, nama, rupa, in this way, backward. While you are offering candlelight to the Buddha image, at the time, nama, rupa, you can clearly discern. Then you should compare whether this real nama, rupa, when really I'm offering or not. So you should check again. If you get this wholesome dhammas while offering nama, rupa, then please go forward or backward. How do you wish for? Then, if you wish for to become bhikkhu in future existence, then that wishing also you should try to discern. So this is, there are avijja, tanha, upadana, sankhara, karma, 5 causes. What is avijja? According to Buddha's teaching, when we analyze our body, or externally and internally, there is nothing, only nama and rupa, mentality and materiality. They are, as soon as they arise, they pass away very, very quickly. There is no time to God. This is bhikkhu, this is father, this is mother. Who is your mother? There is no time to show. This is our mother, this is our father, this is my husband, this is my wife. In this way, there is no time to show. Very, very quickly they are rising and passing away. In the same way, bhikkhu, if you pay attention for elements and that bhikkhu life, this is also nama rupa. They are very, very quickly rising and passing away. Only just nama rupa only. No bhikkhu. But if you really believe there is bhikkhu, this is called ignorance. If you really understand this is nama rupa, this is understanding is noble truth of suffering. So one day bhikkhu asked Buddha, one day, ignorance, it is said, ignorance. What is ignorance? Oh, not knowing the noble truth of suffering, not knowing the noble truth of the origin of suffering, not knowing the noble truth of the cessation of suffering, not knowing the noble truth of the path leading to the cessation of suffering. This is called ignorance. This is the ignorance meaning only. But if they do not know noble truth, how they know opposite? Opposite means they know this is man, woman, bhikkhu, bhikkhuni, etc. In this way they know. So this knowing is wrong knowing. Because of this reason, this is called ignorance. So that ignorance cannot arise alone. According to Buddha's teaching, always they arise with associated mental formations. Usually if you wish for with happy mind, there are 20 mental formations. You should try to see these 20 mental formations again. 20 mental formations are maybe 7 universals. Last night we have discussed contact, feeling, perception, etc. And then 4 unwholesome dhammas: delusion, moha, ignorance, moha, ahirika, shameful, shame, ahirika, anodaba is not fearful, and then odisha, restless, and then wrong view. Wrong view means yes, really bhikkhu. He believes yes, really bhikkhu. This is wrong view. And then there is attachment to that bhikkhu life. craving. Altogether 20. These 20 mental formations are present at that time. Then, in that 20 mental formations, ignorance, which are also include, craving also include, and then clinging also include. Clinging means repeated craving is called clinging. So these three are always present. But sometimes in some mental process, Oja is predominant factor. In some mental process, craving is predominant factor. In some mental process, clinging is predominant factor. So because of this reason, Buddha distinguished these three. Sometimes usually they rise together. Although they rise together, the power is a little bit different. So because of this reason, Buddha says these three separately. So you should try to discern this craving, ignorance, craving, and clinging. If you can discern this ignorance, craving, and clinging together, then you should search for wholesome formations again. While you are offering candlelight to the Buddha, or pure water to the Buddha, at that time, how many mental formations? One offering is one for process. Wishing for is one process. No sense. So, after offering, they may be wished for. Or before offering, they may wish for. Maybe both forward and backward, there may be many times. So, while they are offering, how many wholesome mental formations are there? You should try to discern. They are usually, if you, with happy mind, if you offer, then there are 34 mental formations. But based on ignorance, craving, and clinging, you accumulate these wholesome dhammas, we can say. Why? You want to become in future existence one bhikkhu. If you want to become in future existence beautiful woman, same. In the same way. If you want to be rich person in future existence, this is also same. Or if you want to become in future to be reborn as a Deva, this is also same. To be reborn as a Brahma, same. All are same. So because there is no rich man, there is no woman, there is no man, there is no Deva, there is no Brahma. Only ultimate mentality and materiality. But as soon as they rise, they pass away very, very quickly. In the same way here, ignorance, craving, clinging, as soon as they rise, they pass away very, very quickly. The dissolution is very quick. In the same way, there is wholesome formations while you are offering candlelight to the Buddha image. There are also 34 mental formations. The mental formations, as soon as they rise, they pass away very, very quickly. But when they pass away, they left behind such a powerful karmic force. That karmic force is how you should try first to discern these 34 mental formations. As soon as they pass away, you should try to see this karmic force again. Again, again, if you do, then you will understand this karmic force. But this karmic force is not ultimate reality. This is the energy only. Now you are listening my Dhamma talk. Now you have anger? No. Now at present no anger. But one day if you meet any opportunity to rouse anger, then anger may arise. Then we can say this anger is you have not yet already destroyed, not removed. That anger is as a latent tendency, underlying tendency, going together your mentality and materiality as a underlying tendency. In the same way, karma is also like merely said. But I do not mean karma is enthusiasm, latent tendency. But merely say that karmic force you should search for. This is the proximate karma. If you can discern this proximate karma, then please go back nama rupa slowly. Then slowly up to childhood. If you go back slowly, nama rupa childhood, you can see occasionally your images. Maybe as a child you are crying, as a child you are laughing. You can see these images. Whenever you see these images, you must discern 4 elements in that image. Then you cannot see image, you can see only a group of small particles. Please analyze these rubas and then nama ruba, nama ruba. In this way, whenever you see any image, you can do 4 elements. You can design 4 elements. And then you should go back up to mother's book. Inside mother's book also you may see any picture. You should pay attention 4 elements only. Then you can see only a group of small particles. And then slowly nama ruba up to first moment. First linking moment, nama ruba. At that time you should try to make sure. In ruba there are 3 types of ruba kalapa only. Sex digit kalapa, heart digit kalapa, sex digit kalapa, body digit kalapa only. These 3 mental formations may be 34 or 33. So if you had been designed these mental formations nama rupa, then you should go on nama rupa to design. Some meditators can do easily, but some meditators cannot do easily. So if they cannot do easily, then how they should do? They should go back jhana again. Maybe Anapana Abdu 4th jhana or Odada Kasina, White Kasina Abdu 4th jhana, etc. Coming on from that jhana, again you should design nama rupa again in the same way. But this way of practice is you must do not only once, but for many times. Then if you reach up the Brisani stage, nama rupa, but linking moment, nama rupa, then please go forward. Then at that time you may see some type of image, or maybe your own dead body or some type of image before death. Why this image appear? Because of wholesome karma which is ready to produce its result. At that time, one type of sign we call karma nimitta and gati nimitta. Karma means wholesome karma. Karma nimitta is while you are accumulating wholesome dhammas, some different types of images like pagodas, rasivas, etc. Gati nimitta is destination. So one of these signs must be appear before